Hey, hello, and welcome. So, day three. Well, it's now the evening of day three, and for the most part, well, for the most part, it's been fine, been great. Went to work today. Nice cruisy shift. However, during said shift, I did feel the squeeze of day three, as in, I kind of started thinking about alcohol. Um, More as in, because I got to that point where I started to like feel a bit tired, and it's like working that, and remembering coming home from work in the past, and having a wine, and yeah, well, again, it's my mind. When your mind plays tricks on you, and it tells you that, like, oh yeah, you had the wine, and you felt top banana. And it's like sometimes that is applicable, but most of the time it's not. And so yeah, it's just like the arse end of my shift. I was just kind of, I don't know, can you call it obsessing? I've heard that term used. Where that's for people who think about booze all the time. I mean, yeah, it was just swimming around in there, and I was, I don't know, just feeling the pinch, feeling the squeeze. Um, I know a lot of people say day one's like, that's the hardest, and for a lot of people it would be, I guess. But day one's not hard for me because I feel like ghastly and horrible and pathetic and shit, spiritually, emotionally, physically, intellectually, mentally. And so day one's a cunt, but I don't feel any desire to drink on day one. Day two is still kind of recovering for me, at least. Anyway, I mean, yesterday I was felt great for the most part, but I still felt a bit like I kind of felt bloated, um, which I've not had happen before. Post like days where I've drank, um, no doubt that's something to go on with, like, your organs, whatever, your pancreas or your liver, still dealing with some shit. Um, but besides that, it was fine. I went to AA and I felt good about it. And shit, yeah, that's a thing I'll tell you from yesterday. Um, this was after I'd filmed my day two video, but I took my son because he's doing work experience at a bar slash restaurant in Kingston Beach, and so yeah, I had to go. I went there with him. I wasn't worried about anything. I could be in the presence of, like, beers and wines, and I was like, I think it's too early. It was too early. 2 days in, it's too early on to be like, ooh, start, feeling it. But the guy who runs the place. Uh, and then after Josh had his little, after my son had his little interview with the manager guy, he said, "Do you want a beer or anything?" I'm like, "No, no, you're all right." I said, like, I'm sober at the minute. Again, it's like, "Oh, yeah, cool, no worries, man." But yeah, that was like, timing, huh? But I kind of thought, I wonder if he might offer us a drink after this little interview thing. But anyway, that's just like a little amusing story from yesterday, from day two. But yeah, back to today. Um, I'm okay now. I don't feel. I'm not thinking about booze now. I'm just too tired. I mean, once I get home and I'm making that concerted effort to not drink, then it's not a big deal. It's just I just felt I should address it as I'm doing these daily vlogs about being clean from the gasoline. Um, I just thought it was something I should mention. But yeah, I think day 3 is kind of like, because in the past when I thought, oh God, I've got to quit fucking drinking. It's like the day 1 and day after. And day 3 or day 4 are usually the times when I'm feeling better physically and mentally than I did, and I kind of fool myself into drinking again. Saying, I'm not even thinking like, oh, it'd be alright, or telling myself, I just doing it, just fucking doing it like a knobhead, So yeah, so I'm feeling it more today because I'm not feeling shit. So yeah, that's just like the story of day 3. Also, I just want to thank everybody who commented on day 1 and the day 2 videos. Beautiful messages of support. Very similar to what I've received when I did that I'm an alcoholic video last year when I first started, like, taking heavy steps to sorting my shit out. And yeah, thank you for well, I'll just hello to the new subscribers. Subs have gone I think currently at 204 subscribers now, so we've gone up by about 10 in the last couple of days. So yeah, over 200 subscribers to the channel now. So hello and welcome. It's not all about alcohol. I assume you probably watched some of the videos, maybe besides these sobriety thingamajigs. But yeah, thank you for your support. Thank you, in all forms. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's a great forum for people, just in the comment section. A lot of people can, regardless. I mean, forget about me. People can, like, communicate with one another there as well and stuff. It's good. It's a great thing about this. You don't have to suffer alone. Well, even though I'm physically on my own in here at the minute, but I'm communicating with like all the people who are watching this, and they're communicating back and stuff. So So yeah, it's good. Nice little positive thing about social media, because I know it's got a lot of a lot of downside to social media in terms of like but things like this, it is it's great, right? Good. Yeah. Anyway, yes, that's just day 3. All good, all sober. Just finishing off this fucking vanilla Pepsi Max I got yesterday. That can't be the pizza, actually. Some random knocking noise. It's probably in bagging a fucking kangaroo or some shit. What the fuck? Oh, I did order pizzas, but that was like 15 minutes ago. They can't be here already. Anyway, now is a very appropriate juncture to end the video, because as you can hear, the fucking dogs are barking their asses off. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.